Here's Linda sharing God's heart.
Hello everyone. In the previous episode, when we focused on Psalm 20 verse 7, the congregation of the people of Israel contrasted the two approaches one can have when going into battle. The first viewpoint is to exclusively trust one's horses, chariots, and weapons. The alternative is to rely on and hold onto the covenant promises of the Lord that would lead one to victory. And at the same time, one can appreciate and make use of one's horses, chariots, and weapons in the battle. But trusting the Lord is the priority. The congregation continues the declarations recorded in Psalm 20 verse 8.
They have bowed down and fallen, but we have risen and stand upright.
Again, the people highlight a striking contrast. There are those who fall because they've stumbled, and then there are those who arise and stand upright. Now, before the battle, the priests and the congregation state that the enemy that they are going into battle with is part of the first group of people who only rely on their weapons. They have seen enemies from previous battles stumble under God's intervention on the people of Israel's behalf because they would not trust the Lord and in submission bow to Him willingly. Their adversaries buckled under God's justice because the Lord is not mocked.
Israel announces that their enemies' pride goes before their destruction and their haughty spirits before their downfall.
On the other side of the battle, we find the people of Israel who remember the covenant contract they have with the Lord. They declare that they remember their relationship with Him who is their God of angel armies. They trust Him to fight on their behalf, and they also know that they need to play their part by making use of their weapons. And therefore, they consciously position themselves to engage the enemy and establish and maintain their victory. They are certain they will be successful because they have placed their trust and dependence on the Lord. Now they arise to fight and enforce their victory. And I believe that this is God's heart for us today.
My dearest child, the battles you face are too big to fight with your own strength. Your struggles are of a spiritual nature because ultimately you are not wrestling against flesh and blood. And that is why I go before you to fight for you and strengthen you before, during, and after the battle. Be assured that I fight alongside you in this war as we engage the enemy together. I also protect you during the battle. It is written, "Can two walk together unless they are agreed? Those who agree to do so walk on the same path by appointment. As you agree to walk with me, so I agree to walk with you. I am the way. I am the Lord. I do not change, and I do not deviate from my path. I enjoy your company as we walk and even battle together because we agree to fight our common enemy as one. With all my love, your Heavenly Father."